Again, these were our grand finals contestants last week. And I don't think Nile was too happy with the loss he experienced, so he's looking to really play for keeps this time. Okay, good stuff. Nile really weathered that storm. He took like one straight hit, but was able to get out, and now they're back at the mid-screen. Nile is out of top, but maybe a couple of Justifins can get him back in there. Tonfa, slight life lead, backed up by the fact that he's currently in top, so he is regaining health, and right now he's hitting his confirms. He is one touch away from closing this first round. I lied, 2 touches. There's that second one. First round going to TakiTonfa, going into it with with 2 bars, Grant with nothing. It's looking a little, this first game looking a little rough for Nile, going off with just that first round. Ooh, nice. Sees the drop on the infinite, immediately responds with super. Good stuff. Okay, getting close to guard crush. He's trying to get out of the corner. That's why he's flashing red, trying to get out of the corner, trying to get out. There's the guard crush, and Tonfa lands the super, gets the follow-up. Now he is dangerously close to... What's up?
How the game's going? Good so far?
Good. So this is winners finals. Joining me on the mic right now is new to Garou player NK Cyborg. I was talking earlier about how you're one of our newer folks playing this game, but you seem to really be enjoying it. I mean, this is your second week in a row.
Oh, there I am. Hey, so I'm 3-1 right now.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why. I do know why. It's because Grant.
Oh, I mean, Nile and I have been joking about that. I mean, the first week you played, you asked me who.
Yeah, that was you. I was wondering who that was. You told me to play Grant if you're new.
Yeah.
His normals are just so good.
And you know what? Did I steer you wrong?
No, you did not. His normals are ridiculous. How do you grab in this game?
It's a proximity grab. So you basically get right up on them, and then you press like forward and C or backwards and C.
Okay, that explains a lot. I was wondering.
Some characters can throw with their D button, but across
Kick button, right?
Yeah, that's heavy kick.
How do you grab with your feet? How do you grab with your legs? That's weird.
You know what? Ask Cammy from Street Fighter. Ask Sonya from Mortal Kombat.
Okay, you're right. Who in this game grabs with their legs?
Nobody. At least not to my knowledge. Anyways. All right, so right now we see that Tonfa, he's up a game, but he is down around currently. Nile has switched to Terry Bogard, the character that he's more familiar with. It looks like his strategy of running Grant was not kosher with him. Currently down to the 30-second mark. Okay, 1 touch will do it now for Tonfa. He's trying to get in there. Once it's too bad, and now it's and 1 touch either side. Good Justifin from TakiTonfa. Recover a little bit of health, and that's going to be it.
Risked it all.
Good stuff.
I think I got to leave already.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, there was a round in last week's grand finals where if Tonfa had just defended a fireball, he would have won the round, but he didn't have that awareness. I'm happy to see that he's trying to just defend these fireballs a little more frequently. You really can't sneeze at the life recovery aspects of this game, whether it's top or off of a Justifin. Ooh, okay. I think he was trying to Justifin those. One thing that I've been practicing lately is just defending raw supers, because a lot of people try and do like a super as like a way to like chip you out or like lock you down, and frankly, like if you know the timing of those moves, the window for Justifin in this game is 7 frames, which is pretty big. Let's say like you Justifin all of the hits of VGBootCamp's kick super, the one where she shoots off like a missile. That's 9 Justifins right there. That would be an insane amount of health recovery and meter gain. So it's worth it to try and practice just defending some of the stuff that you'll see more common in this game. Because again, meter gain and health regen is a lot to be given off of an action that you have 7 frames to do. So Nile takes that second game. We are at 1 apiece right now in this first of 3 winners finals set. Looking pretty even right now. Tonfa with the life lead and top at the moment, but it's not going to take much. Oh, that could have been it right there. It's not going to take much for Nile to turn this around. That might be it right there. Okay, one more touch. Oh, but instead, close A is going to allow Tonfa to take this first round.
Were you telling me that in the, oh, audio bouncing? Okay. Were you telling me that, Kevin's one of the better characters?
Kevin is the best character in the game. He is #1.
Uh-huh.
It's hard. It's a little hard to make an argument for anyone being better than him. Closest maybe would be VGBootCamp, but Kevin is by and large the best character in the game. And I pointed this out earlier. The crazy thing is that TakiTonfa is not even playing Kevin to his maximum potential.
Why's that?
He's not doing rotor cancels, which allows Kevin to build a lot of meter really fast and apply insane amounts of pressure. Tonfa admits that he doesn't do it because as a pad player, he feels that it's a rather physically impossible, it's a very challenging task to do physically on a pad. He admits that if he wanted to do rotor cancels, he would have to be playing on stick. Why he chooses to keep playing on pad, I don't know. Maybe I'll ask him that later.
What about on, like, hitbox?
It isn't so much the directionals as it is the buttons.
Oh, okay.
It's the buttons.
What's the difference about, well, all right, I'll take his word for it. I just don't really understand why the buttons on a pad and buttons on a fighting stick would be that different.
You know, you'd have to ask him. I don't play Kevin. So Tonfa takes that third game. The score is now 2-1. 30 seconds left, just about even on health and resources. Both characters. Well, Nile now access to a level 2. Tonfa only access to level 1, but frankly, that's all he needs if he can get the confirm. 15 seconds left. Nile chipping away at that health. 1 or 2 more touches is going to do it for Nile. 10s. Oh, jabs him out of the super good stuff.
But
1 touch either side. It's going to go to Nile. Good stuff. All right, Nile's got the chance to tie it up with this round right here. They're playing on Kane's stage, waiting to see when Nile is going to cash out that level 2 that he's got. It'd be great if he could do it while he's in top because he would get extra damage, but he has been knocked out of it. Both characters have been knocked out of it now. Fighting it out at the mid-screen. Tonfa trying to slow it down, trying to call out Nile's attempts to approach, but it's not working so far. Nile playing super aggressive right now, getting rewarded for it. Takes that second round, takes that 4th game, 2-2 here in the winners finals.
All right, so this is it?
Yep.
Game 5.
Yep, this is winners finals, so you know, I have no doubt that whoever gets sent down to losers, we'll see these two again in grand finals. I have no doubt about that.
I think I'm playing whoever loses here.
Okay.
Could be wrong, I don't know.
Well, either way, it looks like you're gonna have, if you do play either of these guys, you're gonna have your work cut out for you. Nice, good throw. Throwing it, slugging it out of the mid screen, gets this knockdown, gets a second knockdown. Ooh. Okay, nice command grab. Oof. Small damage on either side, all adding up though here at the 30-second mark. Pretty, just throws out the raw super.
That raw super, I agree with it. It didn't work out, but I understand it.
Yeah, he was expecting Taki to continue to be aggressive. He was trying to call him out. You know, with Hotaru and her 4 frames of invulnerability on her kick super startup, I would have done that too. Nice, look at that.
Is top set one of those things that depends on the character, or is that more like personal?
Yeah, well, there's a couple of characters where there's like kind of like a universally agreed position for them to have top. Like for Grant, it's you want to have your top in the first position. Other characters, you know, it kind of depends on like your preferences and your strategy.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, if you're on the player 1 side, if you're on the player 2 side, it's the rightmost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that always happens to me when I'm on player 2 side by accident. But yeah, certain characters, they do have a preferred spot. But for the most part, it kind of boils down to you and your play style, your strategy.
And that's what these two are doing, right? They put their top sets both at
both in the first position. They're looking to kind of get that early life lead in a game where, again, the damage is really, really big. The rounds go very fast. It makes sense to have it in the first position. Ooh,
Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah. That super is great at defending your airspace, but there's actually like a gap in the hitbox right in front of it. So like if he does it in point blank, you can actually block like the first 2 hits of it and then punish during the 3rd hit.
Okay.
But right now, 1 round apiece. Looking pretty rough for Nile right now. He's 1 touch away from being sent down to losers. Okay.
Oh. If I were this Kevin player,
Will that do it? Yes, it will.
So sexy. That was unbelievable, and just like that.
Yeah, I bet Nile's feeling real good about himself. He wasn't too pleased about taking 2nd in last week. He's you know, he'll downplay a little bit, but I know in his heart he's back with a vengeance for this week, and looks like he got that. So we'll see Nile going to grand finals on the winner's side. Again, I have no doubt that we'll see Tonfa work his way back up to grand finals on the loser side.
Okay, so you think I'm going to lose is what you just said to me.
I mean, he's a very strong player. He's a very strong player. He's playing a great character. Well, I mean, you know, if it looks like a duck and it quacks like a